What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I've been working in a restaurant for the past 2 months and I wanted to make a video about how I got the job because I put a lot of effort into applying to places. So here we go. Okay, so a little bit of background. I started applying to fast food restaurants when I was 15 years old. Unfortunately, I faced no luck. Every restaurant I applied to told me the same thing, that they don't hire 15 years old, which apparently is due to some strict labor laws. I even got a job interview at McDonald's only to get rejected because I was 15, even though the website said I could come in for an interview despite my being 15. So if you are 15 or younger, I recommend asking the places if they're hiring someone your age before applying. Fast forward a year, when I turned 16, I started applying to all the restaurants near my house again, this time with a new strategy. This time, after I had already filled out the application online, I called the business, asking if they are hiring or not and how I can apply. The reason is that a lot, if not all, of the job applications I filled out were never responded to, and so I just decided to call them using a script like this. I mean, it's just one question, but the reason why I even have this is because I can get a lot nervous talking to strangers, even over the phone. But to be honest, after calling about 5 restaurants, I feel way more confident to call it the next one, despite all the previous restaurants saying no to hiring. And so, I got my second interview at McDonald's. This time it was a different employer, but I feel the interview went really well because I watched a whole playlist on how to get accepted to McDonald's prior. But unfortunately, I never got any call back like they said they would. I even called them back twice to check in. The first time, the general manager said she heard about me. For the second time, they just straight up hung up on me the moment I asked about my job application. And so I was pretty upset afterward. I applied to a few others, but I also faced no luck. As a result, I didn't know what to do. But I remember all the Instagram motivation reels I have accumulated about how you missed 100% of the shot you don't take, to watching anime edits about how giving up is not an option.
There was a moment in the middle of combat when you actually said you gave up. Surrender is an outcome far worse than defeat. If you're my son as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone. You'll be the best or you'll be nothing.
And so, after 2 months of consistently applying, over 15 job applications filled out, calling over 25 different restaurants, I finally landed a job at a pizza restaurant. I've been working for over 2 months and reached the $5,000 money milestone a few weeks ago. My next money milestone will be $10,000 before I hit 17. And looking for a job as a teenager might take you a very long time. Perhaps it took one of my coworkers about 5 months before he gets his first job. So at the end of the day, it is about consistency and perseverance. You might not land your first interview or your second one, but that doesn't mean you should stop and give up. Thank you for watching my video. I know I haven't uploaded for a while. Just finished my sophomore year of high school, and hopefully I will have more time to make a few more videos in the future, since I will be taking a lot of rigorous classes, like 6 different IB classes. So yeah, I hope you all have a good summer. See ya.
I just had to let you know you're